Hey everybody and welcome. Today we are here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, getting ready to bring you guys along with us to
RC Cola and Moonpie Festival.
RC Cola and Moonpie Festival.
There it is, guys. Welcome to Bell Buckle's RC Cola and Moonpie Festival. Alright, so starting off the festival here, we've got some kettle corn, and over here we've got some fresh squeezed lemonade. And maybe we'll start going this way. We really don't know which way to go because we've never been to this festival. This is usually the first weekend of Dollywood's summer celebration, so we've not had an opportunity to make it out here. Country meats, pickle, sweet maple bacon. So a few fun facts about RC Cola and Moonpie. Back in 1905 in Columbus, Georgia, Claude Hatcher, who was a pharmacist, decided that Coca-Cola, the syrup for Coca-Cola, was just way too expensive. So he created his own formula and named it Royal Crown Cola, also known as RC Cola. RC Cola was one of the first in the industry to have not only aluminum cans, but also a diet cola, which is called Diet Right. And Chattanooga, right here in Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, they created the moon pie. There was a coal miner from Kentucky who said that he wanted a cookie as big as the moon. Well, they accommodated his request and made that marshmallow goodness cookie with graham cracker covered in chocolate. And of course, there's a lot of flavors today. And today we're here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, commemorating those two very important Southern baked good innovations at the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival.
For us. What's a dentist's favorite time? 2:30.
Right here we have some custom-made hats and woodwork. Really like this Tennessee sign here. So right here is Georgia Pecan, and here are a list of all of their offerings here. They have mini pies, medium pies, and a few full pies, as you'll see here. And right here is the popular booth, since it is almost 90 degrees outside. They've got the lemon shakes. So the menu is kind of facing in the opposite direction the customers are in, so I saw it after the fact, but the guy in front of me got a thing called a Pink Lady, and it is peach, strawberry, lemonade, and it includes cotton candy on top, so you can't beat that, right? Cheers to the Pink Lady. So we also got some chess squares here from the Georgia Pecan, and we're gonna try those out, but look how awesome those chess bars look. What do you think about the chess bar, Gentry?
I thought I wouldn't like that. That's actually pretty good.
Pretty good? What do you think, Henry?
It tastes crunchy and I like the cream.
What do you think about the drink?
Really good.
I'm sure you like the cotton candy. Tastes like lime?
Alright, I'm about to try this chess square here, and as you can see, it kind of looks like a cookie on the bottom. And then you got the ooey gooey goodness on the top there. This is definitely a fresh baked one. They either did that this morning or last night, because you can tell the freshness in that. And it's really good. It's not like overly sweet or anything. You got that buttery, sugary, custardy, cookie type of taste on there. So delicious.
That is so sweet and buttery. I usually like my chess squares cold or chilled. Obviously, it's in the 90s out here today, so this is a little bit warmer, but I still love it. All right, Jennifer, you gotta try this Pink Lady, but it is so good. Peach, lemonade, strawberry, a perfect summer drink.
Oh yeah. You can taste all of those flavors. It's a good, like almost like a pucker drink, but not too sour and not too sweet. Very refreshing.
And a major component of the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival is the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival Parade, which is just beginning here. And there's Miss Moonpie and Miss RC Cola. And if you've watched national news lately, you know that there was a zebra on the loose. And I think we found him here today at the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival. That zebra was on the loose about 15 minutes from here, actually. So not too far away in Christiana, Tennessee. They're throwing out moon pies. And here is the grand marshal of the parade, Carla.
Let's hear it, everybody. Cheers!
Cheers to RC Cola.
Hey, buddy. The baby.
So far, they've all been chocolate. What is your favorite moon pie? So if you like moon pies, I like banana. I think banana is my favorite. But comment below on what your favorite flavor of moon pie is. And here are the Shriners. And we're actually going to see a Shriner who's very familiar to us here in just a second.
I think he's in it.
That guy hanging out right there is Jennifer's dad. He is a Shriner and dresses up as a clown and goes to the Shriners hospitals and puts on different skits at the Shriners Children's Hospitals. So, familiar face, Jennifer's dad. And I totally missed it, but there's a person dressed as Snoopy in that car. This one's throwing out beads. Red, white, and blue beads. And candy. All right. Oh, and candy too. What type of candy did you get, boys? Happy Cola. All right. That was like a line drive right there, but hey, got a moon pie.
Hey,
2 moon pies. So we are set.
Hey, buddy.
There we go. Gentry caught a vanilla moon pie. We finally got a different flavor. A little mini chocolate. You got lots of candy. Lots of candy. Oh. Hey, look who it is, Henry. It's Santa. So back here they have some interesting lawn ornaments. They have Tinkerbell and Betty Boop. Back here they have the Sinclair dinosaur and also the Frisch's Big Boy mascot. $800. And we have yet to find RC Cola for sale, but they definitely have Mountain Dew, Coke, and Pepsi. Crush.
'Cause I treasure my own company. Sing it with me. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me.
So the official festival t-shirts are down here for $20, and they have tie-dye RC Cola and Moonpie shirts. It says happiness is an RC Cola and a moon pie. So here at the RC Cola Moonpie Festival, you can also find Nerds on the Go.
Oh, every day Saturday.
How's it going? All right, so we have found some ice cold bottles of RC Cola. All right, so we have found our RC Cola in a bottle, which is always best too. And Jennifer has not had a caffeinated soda, pop, Coke, whatever you want to call it, in 14 years. So she's not going to partake in this. It's rare that the boys get soda. We film maybe once a week, and it's like a treat for them to get it. Sometimes twice a week. On vacations, maybe a little more than that. But it is a treat for them, and they're getting it today. I don't know if Henry's ever had RC Cola. So here we go, boys. Let's cheers to RC Cola. All right. It's good stuff. So we just ran into Jeremy from Nerds on the Go. We're going to put a link to their channel in the description below. We're good friends with Jeremy and Stephanie. And he had mentioned that here in Southern Charm, they have key lime pie moon pies. So we'll definitely have to check that out. All right, so the minis are 75 cents a piece, and we found the last key lime pie mini moon pie. So we're going to try it out here. So here is Southern Charm, and right down here is the Bell Buckle Cafe. We did a video here a few years back, right around the time that we started our channel. They have some delicious food, and it's the main restaurant here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. But here is the I don't know if you call this a downtown square because it's not necessarily a square, but this is downtown Bell Buckle right here. So Jennifer wanted me to try it first. I said, please try this. He's like, no, 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 you go first. So I'm the guinea pig. It smells really good. It smells, well, you smell the lime obviously, but it almost has like a vanilla and lime scent to it. But there is what it looks like up close. You got the marshmallow. The marshmallow may be hard to see with the sunlight out here, but it does have a very slight green tint to it. And I'm washing it down with RC Cola. Now, RC Cola Moonpies was known as the working man's. Now, RC Cola Moonpie was known as the working man lunch years ago, where you could get a moon pie for just 5 cents. Modern day times, the newly released key lime pie moon pie. That's actually really good.
All right, so I'm not the biggest fan of moon pies, but I thought maybe I would like this one because it's key lime, and I love everything like to do with key lime, lemon, all that kind of stuff. So here we go. That's actually not bad. It almost tastes like a lemon cookie or like one of those lime cookies that you get that just has like the very light lime or lemon taste. Kind of like those ones that have like the powdered sugar on it. It's kind of similar to that, but not as strong of a citrus flavor.
A lot of the residential homes open their yards up for parking. And from what we can tell, parking is $10 at each of these yards. So we took full advantage of that and parked in the yard. All right, everybody, that was the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival. Henry, what'd you think about the festival?
Well, I liked it. The moon pie was very good. And I also liked the RC Cola. And
Did you enjoy seeing your grandpa and the parade?
yeah.
All right, and Gentry.
I really enjoyed how the parade, they just hand you out candy and all that sorts of goods. And so we didn't have to buy moon pies. But all in all, it was a great experience, and I'd definitely come again.
All right, and Jennifer.
Shout out to Sweet Pea and the Shriners. Y'all were the best in the parade. The parade was my favorite. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing all the different unique floats and everything, and that was really fun trying to catch the candy and the moon pies.
And I have to say, I was a big fan of the parade as well. And just there's so many vendors. We didn't show everything. There's just so much going on. It was very crowded, so a little difficult to film, but a really fun event. It was actually more crowded than I anticipated. I thought, it would just be a really small festival, but no, every patch of grass, every sidewalk, anywhere where they could find any, ounce of real estate, they were filling it up with a tent or something to sell. And so, like I said, we didn't film a whole lot, but we enjoyed filming the parade, and definitely check out the key lime pie moon pie if you're able to access one of those. I do know if you're in Tennessee and Pigeon Forge, they have one right off the Parkway. We've done a video there before, but that was a fantastic moon pie. And not a big moon pie fan, if I could talk today. Jennifer doesn't really care for them too much, but I really enjoyed the key lime pie, and I like the banana as well. But guys, it's the 3rd Saturday of every June in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. It's the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival. You got to check it out, guys. And guys, we thank you so much for joining us at the RC Cola and Moonpie Festival in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We sure to look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday.
Ooh, subscribe to our channel, please.